Hey, what's up guys? Rod J back again. Thanks for swinging by and check out another video. So tonight I'm actually going to take a look at the DrinkAde that was sent to me by the company recently. If you saw the unboxing video, then you happen to see where I was sharing the information that was sent. And this is actually designed to help prevent hangovers or just to make sure you're kind of at the top of your game the next morning. This one, the red bottle, is actually for prevention, and it is the Limeade version, and then down on the bottom there it has a breakdown of everything inside of it, listing a lot of the vitamins like B12 and some different things there, but it makes mention on the label as well, electrolytes, the vitamins, sugar-free, gluten-free, and the 5 calories, and the main goal of course to attack dehydration so that you're not dried out from the drinks you are enjoying. Let's go ahead and get this one open, and then I'm going to start drinking afterwards. And then when you see the next part of the video, that'll be after how I feel the next day, how it may have worked, any thoughts I may have on it. But I'll get this down and we'll talk about kind of the taste from me trying this one here. Gonna get the wrapper off of there, and then it's got like a pretty much limeade, green, light green type Kool-Aid type color. Pretty much smells like limeade, like your Gatorade or your Powerade. Nothing else really too much off of that, and not much different than I would think of a supplement drink that I would get like at a GNC or something along those lines. Do feel a little bit of a, I want to say like some type of like a sweetness in the aroma, a little bit of a fruitiness there, but that's part of the limeade stuff as well, I bet. So go ahead, down we go. You get a nice lime flavor in there, not really too bad at all. Goes down rather easily on the tongue. Went down rather easily. A little bit of a tartness in the taste of it, but pretty much a lime type flavor. Now you start drinking and you can put anything, I guess, on top of it. We'll see how it actually works out. I'm gonna actually drink some beers, and then in the morning, I'll go ahead and do another video, another part of this video to let you know how I felt and any type of recovery, if it helped at all, anything like that. If I need, I might pop the blue, but initially I feel like I just taken like a vitamin type drink. And that's about it right now. So stay tuned, and then when I come back on the next part of the video, that'll be tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Thanks. I'll talk to you then. Hey guys, what's up? Rod J back again. Thanks for checking out this video, and welcome back to the next part of this series that I'm doing on the DrinkAde product. Now this is the morning, and then this is the boost for the following morning. Now this one actually has, as I'll show you here, a little bit different of a setup on what's actually provided inside this one. So this one has the caffeine, extra B12, electrolytes still, vitamins, and then again it says sugar-free, gluten-free, and also attacks dehydration. Now this one has on the label prevention or recovery, so you can take this if you wanted to prevent it. If you wanted maybe a little bit of a caffeine kick, then that's provided in this one, or you can use it for just the recovery effect. So I'm going to go ahead and check this one out before I open it. There you can see this is actually a berry flavor. The one I had for the prevention alone was actually a limeade. So let's go ahead and check out the berry here. I will say last night I drank a few beers and really didn't feel too ill of an effect this morning. When I did wake up, felt pretty much good as usual. Just a little bit tired. I drank late last night, so nothing of a negative type connotation I haven't had previously. This one I can smell the aroma coming right out of the bottle. Nice berry feel in the scent there. But yeah, it smells like another type of vitamin type drink as far as the taste. No ill effect on the taste as much. Feels like a vitamin type drink. You know, if you were eating a vitamin, and I think back the old like chewable type vitamins, you kind of get that in a liquid form with this. You should get a little bit of a boost here from the caffeine and the extra B12 in there, so that should hopefully create some more alertness. And I would kind of think it might give you like a little bit of an energy kick. I'm gonna go ahead and let this settle in and then see how I far from here. As far as in the aftertaste, a little bit of a chalkiness type in there in the tail end, in the throat area. As far as anything else with it, just a berry type drink. So I do have a lingering effect in the throat from the flavor, but we'll see what happens. I'm not feeling anything like jittery or anything along those lines. But depending on how much you drink, of course, this is going to have that effect that takes place as well. So I'm going to go ahead, do this. I'm going to go make me some breakfast, and then I'll come back here and wrap it up on what I thought about it after I maybe eat a little bit, if I feel any different, and then let you guys know and go from there. See you in a bit. All right, guys, I'm back now. So I have to tell you, I actually didn't even get a chance to go start making my breakfast yet before this actually started to kick in. So in taking a look at the Boost version, I can actually feel a nice amount of, I want to say, kind of a caffeine buzz taking place. I can actually feel it working well to actually have a pick me up on the energy being released out of it. And I would go ahead and say this is kind of a more of an energy type drink along those lines. I can feel a little bit of a jitteriness from the caffeine that was actually used in here, which on the bottle, it does make mention down on the bottom part, if I can get that close there, I don't know if it'll zoom in or not, on how the caffeine is actually, how much is in there and how it's put together, because they actually use coffee from a special blend, and they also have some other things in there as well, give it a nice kick. Right now I can kind of feel a little bit more energized, so I actually think this one, more so than even the red, the blue part, the next morning, if you need a pick-me-up, this one I do feel kicking in. This red one for prevention, I drank this before drinking last night, as I mentioned earlier, and I didn't feel dehydrated in any way. But if I had to choose between the two, I guess if you didn't want to get the buzz, the best way to say it would be to go with the red. But if you were going to do like something where you wanted to be up and going for the evening, like a lot of people would do Red Bull and vodkas, then this wouldn't be a bad one to take before you go out, because it's going to give you that extra boost for that energy feel, and then you can go out and celebrate. And again, you have the prevention kicking in, but for that next morning, this is actually going to kick in nicely as well to kind of get some things going for you. Still have the electrolytes, but now you get that caffeine and B12 boost where you don't really have it with the red. So I don't know if you have to buy both in a set, but if I had to prefer one or two, I would probably just go with the blue more. But for those of you trying not to get that jitteriness or that effect, then you have the red as well. But overall, not a bad product. Again, you'd have to test it out on yourself to see how much you actually drink and how it kicks in based on your body. But based on my feel, and I've done energy drinks in the past, that blue kicks in as good as like some of the other ones that are out there labeled as energy drinks. Not a bad one to get up this morning. I usually get a big thing of coffee, not even real feeling the urge to get the coffee now, because I really do feel energized. And that little bottle for only 5 calories kicks in. But I definitely say if you see these out there, you know, if you get the urge, you might want to check them out. If you need something like a pick-me-up, a couple of people commented previously on the unboxing where they could have used this possibly and waiting to see what I thought about it. Definitely not bad to actually give it a shot. So thanks again to DrinkAde for sending this my way, and they titled themselves the Hangover Experts. Check them out. I'll have the link to their website in the description as well. I know they're available here locally, like Kroger. I think you can get them on Amazon. I think you can get them Walgreens, different stores around the country. So they're building up distribution, and appreciated the opportunity. That all being said, I am done with DrinkAde for right now. Well, until I drink again. I look forward to catching you guys next time. If you like what you saw in the video, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to speed as I bring out more things about beer and things around beer. And if you're into beer, then this is the place you want to be at. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.